Why do our goosebumps appear in some situations? Why do our hands become like this after spending some time in water? Why do our nails have white spots on them? When children cry, why don't tears come out? Why are males more likely to be colorblind than females? The answers to all of these questions are shocking, so stay tuned until the end. Have you ever seen white spots on the nails of someone? Have you ever wondered why some people have these spots on their nails? The spots on your hand indicate a deficiency in iron, calcium, and minerals. Our body and mind connection is so strong that we get any disease whose symptoms appear quickly so we can repair them. In 1989, the American Journal of Public Health published a study about left-handed people which found that they lived 9 months less than right-handed people. This is because most things are created for right-handed people, which creates problems for left-handed people. Additionally, there are comparatively more accidents that occur among left-handed people, which can also cause death. As you know, our brain controls our whole body. But did you know that during surgery it's possible to separate and set aside half of our brain without causing any harm? Our brain increases in size until the age of 25, and then stabilizes until around the age of 40. After that, it gradually starts to shrink, especially in areas related to memory and learning. According to the International Hyperhidrosis Society, our human body has 5 lakh sweat glands, but we don't feel them. Most of the sweat glands are located on the soles of our feet and our hands. And on our forehead, these sweat glands are the parts from where sweat comes out of our body. Our feet alone have almost 1,25,000 sweat glands. An interesting thing to note is that female sweat glands are mostly closed, which is why female feet are less likely to smell than males. The taste buds located on our tongue are responsible for telling us about taste. If we didn't have a tongue, we wouldn't be able to taste anything. If you think that different parts of our tongue sense different tastes, then you are wrong. A recent study shows that every part of our tongue has the ability to sense sour, sweet, salty, bitter, and umami tastes. Male tongue size is about 3.3 inches, while female tongue size is about 3.1 inches. Our lips are one of the most sensitive parts of our body. Behind our lips there is a muscle called masseter, which helps us to chew our food. This muscle is strong enough to generate a force of up to 90 kilograms. Have you ever thought about why cancer patients shave their hair? They don't do this on their own for the treatment of cancer. Chemotherapy is used, which has side effects that can cause hair loss. A healthy person's hair grows approximately 0.03 centimeters every day. Additionally, all of the hair follicles from which hair grows are created in the belly of the mother during field development. Did you know that our brain weighs only 2% of our body weight, but it consumes 20% of the oxygen we breathe in? This is because the brain controls our whole body and needs a lot of energy to do so, requiring a constant supply of oxygen to function properly. Humans and animals both need food to live, but have you ever thought about how much we eat in our lifetime? Scientists have researched this and found that the average healthy person until the age of 70 eats around 30,000 kilograms of food. Did you know that to die from mosquito bites, a human would need to be bitten by 2 million mosquitoes? Although nobody would want to experience this, the fact is that a mosquito absorbs only 0.01 milliliters of blood from our body during each bite. Therefore, to die from mosquito bites, a person would need to be bitten 2 million times. Did you know that? The human brain is made up of 73% water. That's why water is so essential for our bodies. When the percentage of water in our body falls below 1% of our weight, we start feeling thirsty. For example, if your weight is 50 kilograms, and your body has less than 5 liters of water, you will feel very thirsty. If this deficiency becomes more than 10%, it can even lead to death. Your fingerprints are marvel in your body. Your finger lines are not the same as anyone on earth. If you have a twin, their fingerprint will also be different. But did you know that? Like your finger, your tongue is also very unique. If you print your tongue, it will also not match with anyone on earth. If we take out our lungs from our body and put them in water, they can float on the water. They can do this because even after we breathe in and out, our lungs always have about 1 liter of air in them, which is also called residual lung volume. And that's why the lungs can float on water. If you are sleeping deeply for a long time, and a bad smelling or good smelling thing is put in front of you, will you wake up? Well, a new study conducted by Brown University on sleeping people found that they all woke up when they were shouted at, waved at, or had a torch shown in their eyes. However, when they were exposed to a bad or pleasant smell, nobody woke up from that. When two people kiss for 10 seconds, more than 80 million bacteria are transferred between both mouths. But there's no need to worry, because the truth about these bacteria is that while they are transferred during a kiss, they are all good bacteria, and our body is not harmed. In fact, they can have a positive effect. When a child is born, they have almost 1 cup of blood in their body. A child cannot shed tears while crying, because their tear ducts are still developing. And did you know that the human nose and ears continue to grow in length throughout our lives, which causes changes in our facial appearance over time? Have you ever noticed that? When you spend a lot of time in water, your body swells up. You may wonder whether this is beneficial or not. Researchers at a UK university studied this and concluded that it is very helpful. Where our hands get hydrated in water, the swelling helps us to grip things. If this did not occur, we would not be able to grip anything. By the way, this swelling is caused by the absorption of water. The average person runs almost 160,000 kilometers in their lifetime, which is enough to cover the earth 4 times. Walking is also very beneficial for our health. According to Cancer Research UK, running for 30 minutes every day can help reduce body fat and keep you fit. Have you ever thought about why we get goosebumps in certain situations? For example, when we watch a horror movie, attend a loud party, or travel at high speeds. In all of these situations, our body releases adrenaline hormone. When this hormone is released in large amounts, it can cause our hair to stand on end or create goosebumps. Mostly females see more colors than males, and females find it difficult to distinguish between the same colors, but in different shades. The chances of color blindness are higher in males than females. That is why the average female blinks 18 to 20 times in a minute, while the average male blinks 11 to 12 times. The human heart is a powerful organ that works continuously from birth to death, without stopping for a single second. In comparison, the female heart beats faster than the male heart. The human heart pumps about 9,000 liters of blood in a day, and it creates pressure such that, if the pressure were released, the blood could spur up to 30 feet. I hope you like and share this video, and also subscribe the channel. Thanks for watching.